Oi mate, what you doing man?
I found a log! I want this log, it's a nice log! Well damn guys! Look at that Trampa right there! That's amazing! E-Tox gear drives, big ass motors, 1200 watt hour battery, Fogbox Unity, with heat sinks. Yeah, that's pretty hard to top right there. Fuck that shit. Today we're talking about my latest addition to my ever so expanding board family. That one. I call it Mörder Börd. Not because it necessarily murders people, but mostly because it's gonna murder me at some point. That's inevitable. Well, let's get into what specs this bad boy got.
So, to start this build off, we got a Cali deck instead of a Trampa deck. Thank you Ernesto for that. Other than that, we got the usual Trampa trucks with barrel suspension instead of springs. Makes for a better turning radius as well as better stability at high speeds. So that's great. We got the 8-inch mud pluggers on the front and the 9-inch mud pluggers on the rear, because better grip, higher top speed, great stuff. In the rear here we got the E-Tox gear drives 1:5 ratio paired with my Alien Power Systems 8100 motors, 180 kV on those. And then this is my humble attempt of making a crossbar which I mount on the gear drives to add in this structure. Right here we got the VESC enclosures. I am running dual Trampa VESC 6 in here, and they are mounted on this big heatsink that I also spray painted in the bronze color of the color scheme of this board. And you can see it has no battery. That's because I don't need no battery. Mwah. The battery is right here. And this is not a small boy battery. This is a big boy battery. It weighs about 14 kilos, which is already heavier than most of the boards out there. And what makes it that heavy? Well, it's packed with 192 Samsung 35E cells, aka a shitload of those cells. And this makes the pack about 2400 watt hours of pure sweet damn energy. Combined with the motors, my maximum wattage of the board itself, or the system if you will, is 12,000 watts. The range about 100 kilometers. And take into account that these motors are very power hungry. So even with this big pack I could be getting a lot further with smaller motors, but yeah, big is winning. Talking about big, I am compensating. Not gonna tell you what I'm compensating for, but yep, I am. And yeah, this is a normal 6374 motor. Most people would refer to this as quite big and powerful. Meh. Well, I do think that's enough talking about the board. Let's go out and see what it can do.
Oh, hi there. So I'm over here at the crossing over to Bear Island in Västerås, central Sweden. And over there we got some great gravel paths and also some hills. Should do for a good testing environment. Let's gear up and let's go.
as you see in the vest gap right here, my battery is at 77% because I don't need no more than this. Well, no use in standing here, just talking around. Let's move our ass out to the beer island and find that hill.
Alltid någon som tittar snett, vill aldrig att man hittar rätt. Lagt tid, blod, tårar, svett, har ingen skit, bror, det är vårat sätt. Gjort allt det kan för att göra mamma stolt. Folk med negativitet, bror, vi kastar dem. Först snackar de skit, men nu fattar de och sjunger med i allt som vi rappar om. Så låt dem titta på dig, ja de kan döma dig. Fortsätt vara du, jag lovar att det lönar sig. Låt dem titta bror, det dödar inga drömmar, nej. Så låt dem höra dig bror. Vi siktar högt, högt och duckar lågt. För ingen annan kommer någonsin bli som oss. Vi lyfter upp, upp och vi går loss. Så alla shurda ser ni med, vem är som oss? 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 Säg, vem är som oss? Vem är som oss? Vem är som oss? De säger sky's the limit, ändå vandrar folk på månen. Så nu siktar vi mot toppen, lägger siktet över molnen. Har du en dröm får du jaga den, och om drömmen är paj får du laga den. Har du ingen dröm får du skapa en och sätta stoppen för de som vill skada den.
So this is the hill over here. And I was going to try to climb it right there in the center, but as I see from here it's very muddy over there, so I don't think I will get grip enough to do that. Instead we will try to take the route on the right here and then attack the hill on an angle and see if we can get up. So yeah, are you with me? Let's go!
Så låt dem höra dig bror. Vi siktar högt, högt och duckar lågt. För ingen annan kommer någonsin bli som oss. Vi lyfter upp, upp och vi går loss. Så alla shurda ser ni med, vem är som oss? 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 Alla shurda ser ni med, vem är som oss? Vi siktar högt och vi duckar lågt. Kommer alltid vara den som de kommer ihåg. Vi siktar nu och vi prickar vårt. Vi håller huvudet högt, aldrig ligga lågt. Vem är som oss? Vem är som vi? Vem är som dig? Vem är som ni? Har alltid med rygg när vi flyger förbi. Vem är som oss? Vi siktar högt, högt och duckar lågt. För ingen annan kommer någonsin bli som oss. Vi lyfter upp, upp och vi går loss. Så alla shurda ser ni med, vem är som oss?
Oh sweet Jesus! No. Taking a hill like this on a paved road, that's a whole different thing. Like going over this one, muddy terrain, lots of bumps everywhere, grass. That takes some serious power. kinds of flowing down there. And like that hill was arguably steeper than the big one I did before. And yeah, it just powered right through it. No trouble. That's actually a decent leg workout, and yeah, it performs really well, I have to say. And of course, obviously the board is very heavy. As I said, it's about 30 kilos, just under, which is probably about double the weight of a normal Trampa with let's say a 30-kilometer range or something. And how does that affect the ride? For me, it doesn't. I mean, I cannot jump with it, but it carves and it rides just as good as the boards I've used prior to this one, which were about more like 20 kilos. So, there you go. A board this heavy still rides as good, except from the jumping part, which is a bit sad actually. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I have to conserve the battery on my Insta360 camera in order to get some on-road footage, so to speak. Well, see you later. Yeah, I find my way to the paved road, and I just noticed I made a mess of this. But that's okay, that's why we have these boards, because it's okay to make a mess. Let's do some speed trials on the road. Okay.
Grab yourself a beverage or hop if you wanna just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fool's gold, it's gold, fool. Can't stop, won't stop, keeping it old school. So cool. Big Spoon is my nom de plume. I keep it popping like a needle in a new balloon. And if you don't know by now, then you need more schooling. Let loose, kid, get stupid. Got more flavor than I know what to do. It's to get your hands up if you're part of the movement and bump to the baseline. I made it rock before your phone had FaceTime. Yes sirree, you know my steez. I stay fresh to death like I'm drowning in Febreze. Up, up, and away we go. Up, up, and it's making me glow. Up, up, and away we go. Up, up, and liking it. Up, up, and away. Up and away, I'm in pilot mode. One step ahead on this xylophone. That means I'm boss father. Speak though, I'm boss father. Home of a head and I'm all starving. All eyes on your boy and I'm post-sided. Wavy to your outsiders, I'm more lava. Let me open up like this a door knocker. Show you how I lay it down, boy, so proper. No scholar but much class. The gem found under your nose like a mustache. My pen splash, equivalent of a benzo, hem class. So fly my wardrobe, come a jet lag. Cautious though, cause my hooks is fresh crack. So dope, I'm a certified meth lab. Pen actors, been at it, got been fresh.
Okay. I believe I did hit top speed right there, which is about 60 kilometers an hour. You have to remember though that a mountain board is not meant for high speeds. It's an off-road board. If you want to go high speeds, you're better off with a longboard. Using the bioboard setup, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. So here we are in the forest again. That's better. The natural habitat of the mix and match Cali Trampa kit. Hello again. So at the end of the last clip, the battery on the Insta360 camera actually died. So fuck, yeah, it is windy. So no more riding clips, unfortunately. Since I've done about 30 kilometers out in the tracks, I have about 30 kilometers left in the battery, and the consumption has been about 30 watt-hours per kilometer. So a lot of 30s there, but there you have it. For the performance of the board, I have to say I never really ridden anything like it. And that says a lot, because I've ridden Calis, lacrosse, and even bioboards. So I'm very happy with the board, I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm new to this talking to a camera thing, so I'm a bit insecure, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, hope you enjoyed again, and have a good one. Bye. Let's go home, log.